Okay, I'm so glad that I saved that there. Well, I mean, they didn't really have any nice words to say about us, did they? Will you be retrying the jump, or will you take it as a fail and do something else? I'll take that as a fail. I might put our trousers back on now. Like, we might gain some more of this stuff. Oh, this gives us our higher electrochemistry as well. It was the pants. We need the pants. We can't do without the pants. So, alright, we can't actually press these things from here. I mean, we're gonna get in from another side eventually, right? I would think. We're just gonna have to be cold for a little bit longer. So far as Kim knows, you got on the roof, took off your trousers, changed your mind about jumping, and then put them back on. I feel like that would damage our morale more than what we did. At least we tried last time. Right, maybe we can... Right, there's definitely a way to get around here as well. That's fine, we know where our jacket is. I am not giving that woman any money. I'm not buying any books. Okay, oh, maybe I should have tabbed up then, seeing if there was anything else, but that's fine. I also could have maybe seen if there was something I could have put in my hand to make me a bit more athletic, but never mind. Yeah, I didn't notice that this was another story up. Oh wait, could we have climbed through those windows? It's fine, I haven't looked over that direction yet anyway. This is the whirling in rags, right? Maybe that's where that secret door goes to, onto the roof. Oh, it's taking us somewhere. There's a cigarette up there. Oh, thanks, game, for taking me here. Okay. I'm gonna have one more try, but I don't know.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I don't think I'm ever...
is all it does now.
I'm ever gonna get it down? I might die again here.
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
We wasted the ammonia. We didn't get hurt though. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
Oh, you feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically. Oh, Kim, you couldn't be any more perfect.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Oh, so we need a drink? Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
So much throwing up.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell. Not being hungover helps too.
We should have got a drink. Sassy! Hey, it's this game. Yep. I'm really struggling to get this corpse down from a tree. I hope you're well, Sassy. So long since you've been here, Twitch had to remind you that I have rules on this channel. They're new, Sassy. So that's probably why. I didn't do them very long ago. It was only like a week or so ago. Okay. You are 18 plus, right? Otherwise you're not allowed here. No, Crafty is watching you, Sassy. Oh, I hope you're well. You missed 2 streams of this. Hope you're having fun. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, I'm really loving it. It's like I've just had my first failure where we quit being a cop because we lost all of our morale because we didn't dare jump off a building. But I thought it was going well, but also, yeah, we can't get this body down. I keep puking. You do it without me. Yeah, do it, Kim. Do it, Kim.
No. This is a 2-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
So, why were you sassing me about not having the body down when you just came here? You said, oh, if you left it up there for 7 days. Is that a song, Sassy? Oh, bae, I hope you had a lovely day. Oh, bae, you don't want us to come out and play. Are we gonna get Kim asked for our help boosts? Oh, I hope so. Please, please.
You need to get your shit together.
Oh, probably not. No. My shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Stop calling me out like this, Kim. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
Is that what it is? It's because of the wind. We just need to come back when the wind's changed. We could get, right, crazy thought here, like a nose plug. Maybe that would help.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Give it half an hour. Okay, so at 17:43, we are coming back. We unlocked another thought. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression. Squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the help of 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people that may help. Can we do 2 thoughts at once? I've probably paused that other one, haven't I? But it's saying come back once we've got our shit together. What is that image, by the way? Can we do 2 thoughts at once? Thanks, Crafty. Did Julie come in here at any point and fangirl about Kim Kitsugari? No, does Julie like Kim too? Don't tell me that Kim is Julie's favorite character too. That's a volumetric shit compressor. I mean, it kind of looks like a baby. Right. So we've got to go and talk to the locals. At least now I've got permission to be doing all the other shit we've been doing for all this time. Okay, with the thoughts, you have specific slots, and the completed thoughts stay there and give you a bonus or disadvantages. You need to pay to get rid of them or pay to unlock more slots. So now that I've set that away, that's gonna stay there, but I don't have to do it then? Is it optional? But would we ever be able to get the body down? I guess we just have to keep doing the check. I was gonna go back in here for some reason. I don't remember why, so maybe we should just... So we've been this way. No, we haven't really. We've been this way. I'll tell you what, we'll go this way because we've started this way. So we could probably like talk to people again as well and see if there's anything new to ask them. Like if they've seen that car. Is this the car? Noob, your dialect made me think you said something other than slots just now. Slots? What did it sound like? What do you mean it is optional? Yeah, because of what Kim said, yeah. You don't have to do many thoughts. The volumetric shit compressor is good for the body, and I'm not meta enough to know if it helps with anything else in the game. Okay. What did it sound like? Pay to unlock more slots. I'm like, I do love accidental vulgarity sometimes. It happened. It happened on my last... Thanks, Crafty. It happened on my last stream as well. I was talking about puss in the trash. You have played games like that as well. You're like, microtransactions for sex workers? Oh god. I think it was a clip, Crafty. I don't think it was a quote. No, don't worry, Ludo. You'd be surprised how often my streams, like at least once a stream, something like this happens. Fuckiyaki. I've already forgotten the real way to say fuckiyaki. Right. Horseback monument. An old monument stands... It didn't read this, did it? In the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air, with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue pedestal reads, I am Philippe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippine kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, am I saying that right? The opulent father... Okay. What? We can do the check. I'm sure it's not gonna kill us, maybe. That's the word, Crafty. Takoyaki. That's closer. Yeah. Oh god.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Encyclopedia. I tried. Again, talking directly to me. I know I don't remember what I did a week ago. I'm sorry.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
That's fine. So, it could be like those little statues in the shop. Noob attempting to order some Italian bread accidentally orders Japanese octopus dough balls. Is that what that is? That would totally happen. I haven't had or heard of either of those things. And I'm still unsure how to say them. Ooh! Oh! I got a top! That makes up for the jeans we didn't get. Physical instrument. Oh, with the tie. It's horrible. A hot top. This is the flirting top. Yep, we gotta use this when we're trying to... This is why we failed so many times at hitting on people, because we weren't wearing our white tank top. I don't know a single person getting so excited for clothes in this game. Well, it burned us earlier, Sassy. I really thought we were getting some new jeans out of the trash, and it didn't let us have them. The disco ass blazer. We definitely need that on. That doesn't give us any debuffs. So conceptualization, but less suggestion. I think we'll keep the tank top for a bit then. We also need to remember we've got these gloves. We've just stole someone's laundry. The clothes are great details. The tie looks good with this. I actually like how, yeah, like the clothes have practical influences on these things. Like it actually makes sense. Like we can't be stealthy in these trousers. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. I guess it's buildings and stuff. God, this place is really run down, eh? We're gonna steal some more shit. We've got another person to meet. Oh, hell yeah, we are. You didn't see that. So I guess that's the way forward. Let's see if there's anywhere else over here. No. Alright, I guess we'll talk to this driver.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Oh, that sounds like a nice place to be. Except stuck in this miserable traffic jam. Naruto was a ninja in bright orange clothing. Why can't you be stealthy in those trousers? Because, Sassy, they are too tight around the crotch. That's why.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could
show
give
you in a
comfort
sec.
and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Oh, what? Are we gonna hit on her? Grandma?
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Yeah, Grandma? Our new love.
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead.
I'm a bit worried about her, but I am feeling confident in our new gear.
No, this one is a monster in disguise.
What?
Wait,
I don't mean to be rude, I just want to check she's okay.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
I just wanted to make sure she was okay. Half-Light is about to beat up grannies as well as children. Yeah, so... The pants... Oh no! No, it's not the the tightness around the crotch gives us higher electrochemistry. They're too tight around the thighs, which means we can't crouch. That's what it was. Alright, well, okay. Well, maybe we'll come back. Oh, she's gonna die. I'm scared for her. I tried. Yeah, the tight crotch makes us drink. The tight thigh stops us from squatting. That makes sense. A foreign car kept in good condition. So we are looking for that specific model of car. I don't know what it looks like, but... Oh no, it'll be on the other side of the canal anyway. It can't be on this side. Ooh, money. Sneak in our non-sneaky trousers. Hey. Okay, we found the protest. Oh, we can't talk to these people? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Okay. Alright, so these are protesters. Is this the leader? I'm gonna guess. Oh, money. Julie! You were summoned? Sassy asked if you'd been here. Time for Kim appreciation. Tell me about your Kim appreciation. How you doing, Julie? I hope you're good. So we were up there before in that building, weren't we? So there's two guys we can talk to here, but let's see. The store! We found the store! You are the one true summoner. Kim is the best! Do you know what? I'm so glad that you love Kim as much as I do, because I adore Kim. Kim is the best person ever. Maybe this one won't be full of weird cult ladies. Yeah. Or high as a kite. Off this world men. Oh, yeah, would it close? Peregrine, hello! How is everybody doing? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think of the time. The shops will be closing at some point. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. This is a nice shop. This is the nicest shop we've been in so far. It has 3 T's, no more, no less. Frit-ta-ta-ta. Oh, frig. That said something about melancholy. Maybe this is the song we need to play on the karaoke.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, this is where we put the stuff. A melancholy pop song. Yeah, sounds perfect. Get practicing. We need to steal that radio. You thought it would be an egg shop? Hot egg. Alright. Those are the machines you have around here. That is sick. Okay. Let's insert our bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Yeah.
And the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
We are. We have a $5. We only need to times that by 100 and we can afford some trousers off Kuno. Hearing every line is weird. Super weird. Did you play before the voice acting? I found a side gig. I'm cleaning the mean streets of bottles.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more alcohol. Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, we're not gonna profit, but we're always gonna get a percentage back. Okay. Maybe we can buy beer. Maybe that's how we get some morale.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
But now I know where my coat is. I don't want to buy one. This is the first time that you're hearing stuff fully voiced. Oh, obviously I haven't seen it without, but I really like it. I especially like the brain guy. Our brain. When you played this game, it was 2 months out or something. Ah, that's quite a while ago then. That's really cool. Oh, so this raincoat gives us +1 endurance. We needed endurance for something. But that's like nearly all our money. It's yellow. Well, it's transparent, but it's yellow. Let's ask what it is.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
Chill your beans, woman. No need for that attitude.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase. Right, I do want one. Let me just save the game in case I die. Because it could easily happen. So this is a nice shop with a person who is already sick of our shit, basically. Did you ever get the hanged man down? Or is he still there? Yeah, endurance probably was the smell, actually, you're right. Maybe that's why it was telling us to buy the raincoat, to give us a better chance of getting the man down. But yeah, he's still there, he's just hanging out. I tried, we puked again. I used the ammonia, so that's not good. Maybe the gardener has some more. Have you died? We quit our job. Yeah, we tried to jump off a building to get our cop coat, but we chickened out and then we quit our job. You never managed to, haven't seen what happens. That's really good, Julie. Ours was just a morale thing.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Okay.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, what do all these do? Yeah, what do these do?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
I think we need some Hypnogamma. You're doing a Motorix build and still failed the jump twice. No way. It's a rough one, yeah. We had like a 17% chance, I think. That was after we took our clothes off. Odd managed to die trying to open a dumpster or something. Yeah. I think that's... We got our first injured, but we also have a high pain threshold, so we're good. You died in the first few seconds staring at the light. I love that. Oh god. Right. Can you be a little more specific?
No. Sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
Okay, fine. Look at her hat.
Saint Baptiste. You know, the pharmaceuticals company.
She has the exact same accent as one of our vets. I was thinking this accent sounds familiar. It's one of our vets.
Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one. There.
Okay. That did... Oh, if we hover over it tells us. Okay, so... 1 health, 3 health. How many health are we going to end up having and losing? Morale. Okay, I think we'll take a bottle of magnesium because I'm nervous about my morale. And we don't need something that's like +3 because we'd be dead if we needed +3. You think you died a lot of times in this game, but you were certainly limit testing. Yeah, and like I think that's fine. If you're like save it before you do something, and then so you don't lose a lot of progress. But the autosave seems quite good as well. You also mirrored a few parts by creating multiple saves. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. It's really interesting hearing how all of these things are actually pronounced. Yeah, I imagine that would blow my mind if I'd read things in my own way and then heard them. Okay, let's buy some magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
She is, friend. I think she's our friend. I do want the
A
raincoat.
colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Just take it in.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Just a bit.
Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Oh, look. So these give us plus, whatever these are called, skill, and give us a minus on one of our healths. So, like, we could definitely smoke because we've got plenty of health, and it would give us some intellect. But right now we do not want to be using any alcohol because it does not give us morale like I thought it would. Right, hold on. Please tell me more about these products.
The Pale Age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
What is... What? What is pale?
You know.
You know? Oh, that one, yeah.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Let's concentrate on what's important here.
Okay, I think she's our friend. Shines flashlight right in her face. You should have seen us with the pawn shop man, who was already having a hell of a time with the lights. No, we did not ask her about her money yet. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Yeah, all the morale going down. Remember what I said about limit testing? Scratch that. I never smoked, drank, or did drugs. Excellent role model. Everyone being more like Sassy. You made our boy clean as fuck. Oh, I feel like I'm being a bad role model. I haven't done anything yet, have I? I didn't lick the table. I didn't smoke the cigarette. Yeah, noob is noob. What will consuming this stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
Okay, I mean, I can tell you're not interested in your job here. I'll let you keep... Well, no, I'm gonna keep asking you questions, actually.
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Are you sure? Fine.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelf.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover boasting a colourful photo of two girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Okay.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
This speaks to us, okay. Odd did some bad things in his playthrough. I'm really looking forward to seeing what other people did in their playthroughs once I'm finished, for sure. I approve of this. Happy Pride Month, guys.
She pops her raspberry-flavored bubblegum and nods. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half-smile.
Why are you frowning at me? before we go on, what is this? Frit.
I don't know. Frit?
Frit. Why is it written with 3 T's? Like, this is the question we've all been asking.
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Okay. Very futuristic, I know. You don't know if you saved your VODs, you don't think you did. Oh no, Julie. Aren't you going to play again though? Or weren't you going to play off stream to get to where you were or something? It's a funky T. Like, how did I not realize? Right, let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
I am the law. Okay. Do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
I don't know what ennui is.
Yes, what we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
You just told me that I need to ask you about the medicine cabinet. Does Frit have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Are you talking about the secret door? Okay, Julie and Noob are the same person, confirmed. I haven't decided if I'm doing it on or off stream yet. I think you should do it however you fancy doing it. It's a long one, right? Right, you are supposed to be streaming right now, technically. You haven't been great about that lately. I mean, you can just do, like, just set yourself, just whenever you feel like it, just, like, do it. And then if you don't feel like it, then just don't do it. It's, like, don't feel worried about it or anything. But, give me something to work with here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Julie streamed some Hitman, it was amazing. I saw some clips. Oh, I always avoid people playing Hitman because I want to play it, but also it seems hilarious. I'll have to watch next time you play.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Why didn't you just say that in the first place? Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Okay, well, maybe don't go looking at it. It's been there for a long time now, you know? Did you know the man who died?
Not really.
Does that mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
You're lying to me. Sus.
I don't know, really long.
I mean, we know it's been there for 7 days, right? What do you think happened? Because she obviously knows.
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Good lad, Kim.
Okay.
Why is she scratching her nose? That's a sign of lies.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. I think we just might be irritating her. You can watch people play Hitman and play it yourself. You will have to play it then, won't you? Yeah. I just, for some reason, I'm always like, I feel like I would just copy off what they did if I'd watched. The experience is worth it. Yeah, it's such a stupid game, you love it. I think it always seems really funny. It's a game that you can see played and then play it and see completely different things. You can go about things 100 different ways. Yeah. You've watched so many Hitman videos and you are still discovering new things while playing. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. She may have done the murder. She's on the suspect list. How about ban yourself from whatever you have already seen? That's a good idea. I like that. Gonna grab some Belgian chocolate. Anyone want anything from the kitchen? Can you bring me some, please? Just, like, post it through the internet. I'd love some Belgian chocolate. Oh, I have my truffles here that that I slyly tried to eat last stream. Wait, what is Belgian chocolate as opposed to any other chocolate? Just made in Belgium, or is it a certain type? Can you tell me anything about this reality we are in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or?
No, I mean the physical reality.
I don't know. What about it?
Oh god. I don't think that she's gonna care.
We're in Frit
We're in Frit.
as mankind or as a nation or
Like where in the world?
we're in Revachol, like on the Insulindian Isola.
Insulindian Isola, okay. Just testing you.
That wasn't very hard.
I should have asked about mankind.
We're in Frit as mankind or in a good place.
In a good place.
I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kinda big. I don't know.
Radio computer thing, alright. The stealth snacks. It was like the loudest thing in the world. They are particular about how they make chocolate in Belgium. Oh, but it's generally agreed to be high quality. Nice. I'll try some. What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Well, then you can see it from there and you could just tell me the time.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
This is so stupid. You need some new batteries in your clock or something. Okay. It's actually 5:39. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we had here in Revachol?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
She's so sick of us. The coalition, what's that? Someone told me there was one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
This would be like trying to talk to me about history or politics or something. I feel you. I won't bother you with this nonsense anymore.
Cool.
Cool. Thank fuck is what she's thinking in her head. Science is great. They have invented high performance crotch trousers. Yeah, from the pant scientists. Oh no, snacks were mentioned. You now have your Maltesers. Oh, Maltesers are deadly. You just had a popsicle. I had the one. Is that just like an ice lolly? I had one of those yesterday because I was like, I've got a few in my freezer and it's so warm, and I was like, I'm gonna have one of these. Oh no, I think it was Tuesday. But I was nervous because my teeth are a bit sensitive. Shares chocolate, thanks, sassy. You'll maybe make some tea later. Like drink tea. So we asked about ammonia.
Is this about the...
Okay. Oh, I skipped whatever she was saying there. She said it's in the medicine cabinet.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
It's not in there. That's the beer cabinet. That's the raincoat cabinet. I don't know where the ammonia is. I do want to buy the raincoat, but it took us so long to get our money. Not food tea. Cool. Yeah, you think it might be the same as an ice lolly. Technical popsicle is a brand name, but it's what we call all of them. It's like a wooden stick with colourful frozen liquid on it. I think we just call it an ice lolly. Yeah. Cool. So, it was there in the drug cabinet, but it's not there. Yeah, she said, she literally was like, it's in the drug cabinet, but it's not there. Maybe I have to go back in another time. Alright, so we looked at his magazine. Right, we've got 3 people out here to talk to, but also our thought should be nearly done. Yeah. So if we talk to these people, we'll get some time passed. Oh, I need to...
Welcome to HajdaH.
Welcome. Racist lorry driver. Oh, I hate him already. It isn't addressed to us, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to HajdaH me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Get him, Kim!
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep HajdaH divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
I'll ask Limbo what's going on here.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to HajdaH. It's a lorry driver thing.
Don't change what you're saying. We can see right through you, man. Punch him! Punch him, Kim! This is my buddy. Nobody talks to my buddy like that.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Yeah. I love how Kim can beat someone up with his words, and we can beat someone up with our fists. We're the perfect team.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Yeah, there's nothing to say back to that, is there, you racist?
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, God. Okay, it's nothing bad. Right, wait. Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions. I might smile because... yeah, great tag team. I don't know if I should smile because that's like... What can he say back to that? I feel smug. I feel proud of my lad. I love how you are shining a light right into his eyes this whole time. I didn't even notice. Gotta disorientate him. Or disorient him. Is the word disorientate or disorient? We are going to smile at the lorryman.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
I'm getting my fists warmed up, dude.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Okay, questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
I'm getting annoyed again. Okay. Oh, is this your mug?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while. God damn. Thanks for that,
Okay.
but no, it's not mine.
Fuck. Can we not whack it over his head then? So, okay, it's not his. So he didn't tamper with the evidence.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Well, it could still have been his. They've been there for 7 days. So you had to look up what your popsicles are called. They say they are frozen fruit ice bar. Ooh, that sounds nice. What flavor? Orientation to orient. So disorientation to disorient. So is disorientate not even a word? Because that would be like orientate. Is that a word? Maybe it's not. Raspberry. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I've never had a raspberry ice lolly. Disorient is not a whole word. I have always wondered what the word is. Disoriented. So, disoriented. Wait, what was that? Oh, we're trying to disorient him. Disorientate him. It is, but not in the way she's... What would... Does that word not work in that sentence? People say orientate, but it's not a word. Oh. I don't know why I've never Googled this, because I've always wondered. Okay, so he doesn't live in Martinez. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Yeah. That adds up. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
A whole lorry full of apples?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
No, I was not. This man cannot best me. Oh no, shut up, rhetoric. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races.
I'll spit on your face.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist then? Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it.
Oh, like people that read books can't possibly be racist. So, okay. Hold on, why me, a Greek person? I am teaching 2 English native speakers their language. I don't know the answer. So, both disoriented and disorientated have more or less the same meaning. And like disoriented, the word disorientated can be used to mean to cause someone to lose their sense of direction. So we are disorientating him. No. Oh god. Those apples are not going to be good after a week. I know, right? He's going to have just a big pile of mold in his van. I think disorientated is generally an English thing. I've never heard someone say it till I started watching British TV. Oh. As in like, yeah, British, like in England. If Noob refuses to read the word ass, she has to refuse to say disorient. What? Oh god. Okay. Let me see.
People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
You're dumb. How about that? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
What?
The problem? The damn kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other introduced species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Don't look at Kim like that. I will poke your eyes out. So, I'm guessing, are these the racist words? I think I don't want to humor him anymore. I think I just want to jump ahead. This guy is going the full eugenicist route. Eugenicist route. From context, I would guess they are the racist words. I think maybe we were told about kipped before, when it was a word that I didn't know. Again, that's happened a few times. Right, I've made up my mind. Want to hear it?
Oh?
Oh god, breakthroughs are imminent all over the place. I think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
What are you gonna do about it? I am the law. Okay.
Volumetric shit compressor.
Oh, my volumetric shit compressor's done.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4.
Anti-object task force. Behold, the anti-object task force has assembled. God's avenging angel, arrayed against the lower emanations of the darkened one. Shoe racks, tape recorders, motor carriages, and doors. So many doors. You're not just pounding it all to pieces. You're reforging the universe, from the anvil of the heavens to the worms below. Indulge in it. Be bold. Have an impact on the shape of creation. Out of the furnace of your rage. A new reality. Also, you should trash your room again.
You should trash your room again. Doors and racist. This guy could use some reforging. So we're gonna be able to get through that door, and we're gonna be able to get the body down. So much stuff. Okay. Yeah, we need to go and attack the weird door before the shop closes. Okay. You dunked on a racist guy and suddenly all your shit is together? Hell yeah. Kipped is the equivalent for the N-word in this world. Ah, so it's like really bad. Okay, cool. So yeah, this guy needs taking down a peg or two. I do love that doors are always noob's worst enemy. Like you couldn't write it, could ya? More like you will get to fail again at this rate. I know. All you had to do was get your shit together. But, so we've got more pain threshold. All physique learning caps. We're gonna be like descendant of the gods. Let's have a look. Look how many points we can get in these things. And yet I still want to put my points elsewhere. Okay, cool. What was the other one that just... Endurance, was it? Oh. Damage -1. What? Our endurance has gone down because we got damaged? No! Can we find a doctor? Is that because we ran into the door? I want to buy the pants. We still need to find the trash man. Keep looking. So we're still looking for a woman that got our gun. Right, we need to get the body down, but we can do that once after the shops have closed. Did you put all your points in red? Oh, okay, I put my points in purple and yellow. So this is how I balanced it to begin with. And I chose pain threshold as my crown one. What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. My specialty. And then somehow we've had like 2 thoughts that have like made these go really high. I did originally put more in psych, I think, but when I read them, I thought it was better to go all in on something, and I went into physique. You think you went like full charisma with yours, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad as well, because I feel like probably a lot of people would go full charisma in this game, so it's quite cool. I feel like at least I enjoy the violent urges. I think it gives it a flavour. Maybe just healing the damage will fix that one. Oh, maybe, yeah, because I do have 1 empty health donor. This game's so weird. I want to play it. I have no idea what is really happening. Yeah, I feel like I understand what's happening now. Again, it's kind of like The Hangover. We're unraveling a story of the past because we can't remember it, whilst also trying to solve a crime in this world that is new to all of us because it's fictional. 2 thoughts. Don't strain yourself. Pay to unlock more slugs. You have missed some of it, so it's disjointed from that. Yeah, that makes sense. You actually put more points in blue, not purple, now that you look at them. Yeah, I originally went for psych, and then when I read them, I decided intellect or psych, physique, and then I went into physique base points, but then I've been putting my optional points into intellect. If those words made sense. Oh, thank you for the quote. I enjoy the violent urges.